Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Last video about a month ago, so I've been pretty busy over the past month and I didn't have the time to make any videos. So today we have two new samples that I picked up. I was interested in one of these, but I wasn't gonna buy a full bottle because if I didn't like it, then I would have wasted. I think this bottle right now, it goes for like 50 bucks. It's a recently new release from the house of Versace. I really have quite a few samples from Versace. Almost done with my sample of Hawas Fire, which that one is a very nice one. I've been wearing that one to church mostly, and then I have not really used Hawas Cobra all that often. Maybe I will start wearing it once spring and summer come around. But yeah, mostly I've just been wearing lots of chrome and my Versace Amber Alive, which is an incredible fragrance. If you guys don't know already, basically a stronger, more potent version of Drakkar, and apparently it's supposed to be like a vintage formula, which I don't know what the vintage smells like, but I have a current bottle, or my dad has a current bottle of it, and he loves Drakkar. He has probably gone through maybe like 10 bottles in his lifetime. So yeah, so anyway, let's get on to the video. So one of my pickups, just a sample that I had gotten, is Aquatica and Atlantis right here. Been using the same really website getting these samples. Just Smell Better. I think he has a YouTube channel as well. That's where I get all of the Middle Eastern fragrance samples, because I know that they're not readily available like designers, or you can just go to the stores and smell them. I know they have like some of these Middle Eastern perfume stores, but I do not have the time to go and drive like 2 hours to the nearest one. So yeah, so anyway, let's go and review these two. So I already showed you guys Atlantis, and the other one that we picked up is Rayhan Aquatica. And I've never smelled Virgin Island water. I've never even had a coconut fragrance in my collection. So yeah, I know I smelled a freaking while back, maybe 2 years ago, summertime, either May 2024 or May 2023. I smelled Le Beau in a fragrance. This is like before I even got into fragrances, and I was just like going around, I was like, oh, let's just smell these, and then I smelled Le Beau, and it was okay. It wasn't crazy. I mean, I was like, how old was I then? Like fucking 17. So I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for fragrances in general, since I just recently started wearing them. Maybe 2024, I'd say. So yeah, and let's just get on with the video. So I have two sample strips right here, which literally I just stole some from like Macy's, and I just cut them up into small pieces. So I have a bunch of these, even though it's not like I regularly buy fragrances. I think my last fragrance purchase was Drakkar Blue, and that was like over a month ago. There's not really anything coming out that's catching my eye, nor do I really want to be wasting my money on that, since I have a few projects, so I do not want to be working on that. So anyway, these two samples cost me like 10 bucks, so what's 10 bucks nowadays? So first of all, let's spray Hawas Atlantis on this. I just want a little bit, because Hawas fragrances, especially fire fragrances, they're very strong, and I can already smell it kind of a little bit. So let this one dry. I'll put this one over here, and then we'll spray Aquatica over here. And like I said, I've never smelled Virgin Island water, which is just supposed to be a inspiration of there. That's fine. I don't even care. Half spray, that's all I need. I can already smell the coconut coming off of that one, but shit. Alright, smell this one first. This is Aquatica Atlantis, which is supposed to be something. People don't like it. They say it's like too not mass appealing. Like most of the Hawas fragrances are mass appealing. So let's smell this one. That's really good. Yeah, I like this one. Just based off first sniff, this is it's green. It's very green. Very green. Like, kind of like grassy to me, kind of a little bit. Oh, yeah. This is fucking good. This is definitely top. I mean, I only have like, what, 3 Hawas for samples, but this is probably the best. Just off first opening thing. So I'm not sure. Apparently when it dries down, it gets a lot more green and earthy. But right now you get like a little bit of citrus in there. It's obviously very green. It does have a little bit of like people say it kind of like a vegetal kind of smell, but it's not like off-putting, right? Yeah, this smells really damn good. And off strip, I know it's gonna be like, it's gonna go through the whole cycle very quickly. And then on skin, but this smells really freaking good. It's not mass appealing. I don't think this is mass appealing. Maybe off like the first like hour, I don't know. Maybe first hour it's appealing, but then once it starts to dry down, it gets more and more green and earthy and like just not very appealing to the average nose. So yeah, this is really good. It kind of has like a kind of like soapy in a way. It kind of smells like a nice soap, like those soaps from like Bath and Body Works that we usually get. It's like kind of like a green floral kind of soapiness, but it's like a little bit of citrus in there, but it doesn't smell like Hawas. Like I haven't really smelled Hawas, but I do have like kind of similar DNAs. Like I have Nitro Intensely, which is I think different for different fruitiness, but it kind of has that Invictus DNA, which I enjoy Invictus. There's a lot of people who say it's like, you know, not good, but it's still really good. I mean, it came out like what, 2013 or something like that. Yeah, this smells really good. I like this one. Just based off opening, this is gonna be a pretty high rating. I like that one. Now we got Aquatica, which I don't even see where I sprayed this. I had a half spray on this thing, so it's already gone, but I think it's on this side here. Well, it's very limey. I can already smell. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? There you go. I can already smell like lime. It kind of smells like a key lime pie to me. I think it's the wrong side. Wow, that's very lime for it's like very sour, like a very sour, like I don't get a lot of coconut, honestly. I kind of got a little bit of coconut in the beginning, but now it kind of just reminds me of like that key lime pie Yoplait yogurt that I always get. Like maybe there's like a hint of like some coconut in there actually, now that I smell it a little bit more. It's like a key lime pie with coconut, like you put like grated coconut on top of a key lime pie. This could be really good, I think, in the summertime, but this is the reason why I got a sample of this, because I've never had a coconut fragrance. I never had Virgin Island water, you know, I never had like a very tropical fragrance, you know, that you wear to the beach or Bahamas or something. The closest thing I have to a tropical fragrance is maybe Coach Green, because it has a kiwi note in there. But yeah, but this is much more tropical than that, because it has like, you know, lime, coconut. It's supposed to have like rum in there. It's okay. It's not I don't really like it that much. I might use up the sample when summertime comes around. You know, maybe wear it to the beach or something. Keep dropping shit, bro. But yeah, I like Atlantis. a lot more. Let me smell this one real quick. Yeah, this smells really good. That smells fucking amazing, bro. I don't know what people are saying. That smells like shit. That smells really good. It's different than the other Hawasses, I bet. Probably not as green. Probably not as, earthy. But it does remind me, people say it's similar to Invictus Legend, which I smelled. For some reason, I know that I'm pretty sure is a discontinued Invictus. But for some reason, they had a bottle of it at Macy's, I think, during winter time, before Christmas. They had a bottle of that. I just sprayed it. I was just going to Macy's just because they had like some big sale. I went over there, smelled it. It was pretty good. It was kind of salty, which I'm pretty sure there is like a salt accord in there. It's supposed to be like a more salty marine version of Invictus. So maybe this is supposed to be like a clone of it. And I really like it. It's really good. It actually does have like a freshness to it. I don't think it's as bad as what people are saying it is. Some people say it's like disgusting. It smells like, like seaweed and salt and marine notes and like, but it doesn't smell bad at all. So I don't know what people are smelling. I don't know what people even like, if they're just like, what do they call them? Like fucking TikTok people where all they like is just sweet fragrances, sweet, fresh, like, I don't know, like 9 p.m., stuff like that, even though I like 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is a really good fragrance, but that's all they wear is just sweet fragrances, like fragrances you're supposed to wear, like, when you go partying or something, but they wear that, all year round, which, do you. I think I'm kind of like an old soul kind of person, because I do enjoy like 80s fragrances and 70s fragrances, but I do also enjoy, the modern stuff. This one is modern, but not like sweet. It's okay. There's like a slight sweetness to this, but it's not like something like Nitrate Intensely, like that kind of very bubblegum. They say bubblegum, which I'm not even sure what they mean by that, but it's just a sweet, fresh kind of thing, This kind of has like a shower gel vibe to it as well. And I mentioned the Bath and Body soap kind of smell, but then it also has a little bit of sweetness, is a little bit of greenness, and also like a very like crisp, not like freshly cut grass, but like kind of like after a rainstorm, and it's like very humid, and you go outside and you smell kind of like the air. That's kind of what it smells like to me. Yeah, but this smells really fucking good. I don't know what people are talking about how it was bad. It's definitely better than Aquatica, I think. Yeah, Aquatica is like, it smells like a very situational fragrance, but this one you can wear really anytime. I think it would work anytime. So, anyway, enough with the talking. It's a pretty long video. Actually, before I'm going to look at the notes real quick. It's only going to take 2 seconds. Look at Atlantis real quick. I'm more interested in Atlantis than anything else. I got to move my camera out of the way since I have it propped up on the computer. So you have bergamot, galbanum, ginger, mineral notes, salty notes, cedarwood, sandalwood, and people say, yep, it's similar to Invictus Legend. People say fougere. I do not get any fougere from this whatsoever. Yeah, I don't get any like fougere aspects to this whatsoever. It's just like a very green, aquatic, slightly sweet, and like it's very deep. Like it's like different from what you smell around like nowadays, right? Like you have Hawas, original Hawas, but this is miles. I think this is miles. Like it's more complex than Hawas. So yeah, this one's very good. I'll give you guys my rating on both of these. Look at Aquatica real quick. 8.5 out of 10. I'm not sure. I do get lots of like citrus. It's not, I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's like my style really, but you do get the lime. You do, maybe, I don't know really. I'm not an expert on this, but I don't really get a rum in there. I don't know, that's just me. I don't really get like an alcoholic kind of boozy, whatever the fuck they say, boozy. Just like an alcohol. I keep fucking dropping these things, bro. Okay, yeah, it's like you get a lot of lime in there, but it's nothing crazy to me. I mean, maybe some people who love the, you know, DNA or whatever are gonna be like, oh my god, this best fragrance ever. It's okay. I'm gonna wear it during this warmer days, but I'm gonna be wearing Atlantis a lot more. So anyway, I'm just gonna go right to the ratings right now. Aquatica Atlantis, that's gonna be like a 9 out of 10. This stuff's really damn good. I don't know what people are talking about, how it smells like garbage. That smells amazing to me. That smells better than a wasp fire. I'm not sure what I rated for wasp fire, but I'm gonna be wearing this a lot more than a wasp fire. That fucking person just sped through the fucking street. But yeah, so Wasp Atlantis 9 out of 10. Aquatica I'll give like a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5, somewhere around there. Does it smell okay? Yeah, but am I gonna be wearing it a lot over the summer? No, because I have Chrome. I love Chrome. I just rebought a full bottle of that because that stuff's. When I first smelled it, I thought it was basic, but then once you wear it around, you know, it's like, this smells really fucking good, and it lasts actually quite a while too. So I'm gonna be wearing lots of Chrome this summer, as well as Atlantis, and maybe I'll try out the sample of Rayhan Aquatica and I'll have my final thoughts or whatever. So yeah, and I probably won't be making a video until, I don't know, I'm trying to sell a few of my bottles because I don't really wear them. Like 9 p.m. Rebel, I'm selling that one. I'm selling, like I said, I'm selling Jaipur Om, which is crazy because I kind of spoke highly of that, but after I wore it a few times, I'm just like, this is not really who I am. Like, this doesn't really embody who I am as a person. Like, it kind of gave me, like I said in the video, I think I said it smelled like a vanilla lotion kind of thing, like a body lotion, which I realized I don't like. So yeah, it smells good, but it's like, you know, I don't really plan on wearing this all that often. Yeah, I have a couple more that I haven't really used in a while. I'm trying to get down to like maybe 14 bottles, around 14, 15 bottles. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Those are my first impressions on Wasp Atlantis and Rayhan Aquatica. And I hope you guys have a nice weekend and stay safe.